Welcome into the Kansas City Chiefs Report. Tyler Jones here with you. Thanks for joining us. Now you might be wondering, why should I subscribe to the Chiefs Report? Well, here's the deal. ESPN Plus is great, sure, but it'll cost you $120 a year. You know how much it costs to subscribe to the Chiefs Report? Absolutely nothing. Zero. Free. $0. So be a friend, tell a friend, and make sure you're subscribed, because we're bringing you daily Chiefs content you won't find anywhere else, and it won't cost you a dime. We've already got 70,000 plus subscribers, and I want you to be the next one. Hit that sub button at youtube.com/ChiefsTV. Alright, let's get into today's show. Let's talk free agency. Kansas City still has some cap space left, and there are some impact names still sitting on the market. We're breaking down 3 potential signings that could make sense for Brett Veach and company. Let's start at wide receiver with a name that should sound familiar, Tyler Lockett. Lockett's had a phenomenal career with the Seahawks, but Seattle's hitting the reset button, moving on from guys like Geno Smith and possibly DK Metcalf. Lockett is a free agent, and while he's on the back end of his career, he's still got something left in the tank. This is the kind of savvy, veteran move Kansas City makes every single year. Whether it's DeAndre Hopkins last season or Mecole Hardman the year before, the Chiefs love adding reliable wideouts mid-off-season. Lockett could be that guy. With Rashee Rice returning, Xavier Worthy looking like a future star, and injury questions surrounding Hollywood Brown and JuJu Smith-Schuster, a steady vet like Lockett makes a lot of sense. Not to mention, this would be a homecoming. His dad played for the Chiefs. He's a Tulsa native, played at Kansas State, and he's still chasing that first Super Bowl ring. Should the Chiefs sign Tyler Lockett? Type S for sign or P for pass in the comments. Let your voice be heard. Direct Hit Today's show is sponsored by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the easiest way to play daily fantasy sports. Here's how it works. Pick 2 or more players. Choose more or less on their projected stats. Get your payout if you're right. You can mix and match players across multiple sports, NBA, MLB, NHL, even esports. And right now, Prize Picks is hooking you up. When you sign up and play just $5, you'll get $50 instantly, guaranteed. No win required. Just play $5, get $50. I'm rolling with some Masters action this weekend. Phil Mickelson, less than 3 birdies or better. Brooks Koepka, under 72 strokes. If that hits, my $20 turns into $60. Backhand index pointing right. Download the Prize Picks app and use code CLS to get your bonus. Links in the comments and description. Prize Picks, run your game. Next up, let's talk about the guard position. With Joe Thuney gone, Kingsley Suamataia is projected to slide into the starting left guard role. He showed flashes last offseason, but when he got reps at tackle during the regular season, he struggled and was eventually benched. Now, the plan is to move him inside, but there's still uncertainty. That's why Shaq Mason could be a smart veteran pickup. Mason's coming off a rough year in Houston, giving up 8 sacks and drawing 3 penalties, but he's still a capable interior lineman. His grades weren't elite, but he's solid and experienced. If Kingsley struggles or gets hurt, Mason could step in immediately. Worst case, he's reliable depth. What do you think? Should the Chiefs sign Shaq Mason? Type Y for yes, N for no. Finally, let's talk offensive tackle. One more name to watch, Jedrick Wills Jr., former Cleveland Brown. Just 25 years old, Wills still has upside and has flashed starting caliber play. The Chiefs have Jalen Moore locked in at left tackle and Jawan Taylor at right, but behind them? Not much depth. Wills could be that insurance policy if injuries strike. He had a 63.6 pass block grade last year and gave up only 3 sacks in limited snaps. The youth is what's appealing here. He's still developing, and under Andy Reid's coaching staff, there's real potential. So, if you had to pick one, who would you rather sign? Type SM for Shaq Mason. Type JW for Jedrick Wills Jr. Let us know in the comments. That's a wrap on today's edition of the Kansas City Chiefs Report. For non-stop coverage of Chiefs news, trades, draft updates, and free agency, make sure you're subscribed right now at. I'm Tyler Jones. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.